Oh?
Puff Daddy is arriving.
Think he's wearing a chain. You know, that thing costs 4 times more than the Jag, and it's not like the badges are that different, is it?
That Jag is a car. This is more of a statement. Griminer.
It isn't Griminer. There's no at the end. It says Grim.
It is a funny name.
What? It's like
it's
put makeup on one eye. Slightly mad makeup on one eye. It's like Kiss.
It's like watching my daughters get ready in the morning. Am I done? Yeah, you're done.
Ooh, I see you've bought the long car. A German. Mm-hmm. Bought a Cadillac.
There's Audi, there's BMW, there's Mercedes. I should buy a Cadillac.
Wrong.
Oh, wait a minute. Come on. Oh, my God. Was it parked in the sea when you bought it?
What's the matter?
You've got mildew inside your windows.
Where?
There.
Why do you always have to overdo everything? I mean,
You can shut up. It's supposed to be a test of European pickup trucks.
it's European.
Well, yes, apart from the fact it was designed in Australia and it's built in South Africa.
What about the engine?
That's made in Turkey.
That's European. What's that?
That's the engine.
What engine is it?
V8! I'll put a V8 in a beach buggy. No, that's not an engine, James. That's just a fan.
It's not a beach buggy.
It isn't, Hammond.
It is a beach buggy.
It isn't a beach buggy. It's got a roof.
It is.
There's no beetle in here at all.
Well, no, you haven't. You've parked your beach buggy quite close. It's not in it.
You've reversed into a V8, but not quite hard enough. It's only gone in a third of the way. Hammond, that's the worst thing I've ever seen.
That was like the best Christmas I've ever had, unwrapping it. Oh, can't wait. And then I saw a little bit of a flame.
And what is that? A skull-faced fox abomination?
That is inspiration. It's already got nature pictures on it. Oh, I hate the victory dance.
This is your car. How much?
98, something like that.
£98,000.
Yes.
40,000.
Yeah, but mine's better, so it's more expensive, faster and louder. Am I the only person here who understands muscle cars?
That's a ridiculous thing to say. And look at the car I brought.
Oh, well, never mind.
Yeah, you see, I was worried you two were going to be all boring and serious. The thing is, people will look at me in that and know I am on a grand tour. They'll just say, well, what are these two old farts doing? Because don't tell me the original grand tour wasn't fun. It was like an 18th century cannonball run, only with old-fashioned morphine instead of cocaine.
You're speechless because all the words in your head are sucked out by the magnetism of my genius. Your dog dies. What do you do now? You bury it.
I don't turn her into a boot lid. Do you want to see a little face there stretched? Have you used ears for wing mirrors?
Yes.
You're sick. So as Granny gets older, do the family sit around planning a new little hatchback? You also get titanium chassis bolts.
Stupid.
For just an extra £60,000. And it's got silly doors. Proper doors, silly doors.
Mine does 34 miles to the gallon.
It does 94.
It's a sports car.
Yeah. What do you do if it rains?
Well, you'd get wet.
What if you want to listen to the radio?
Why would I want to listen to the radio round here?
Has it got windows?
Look, if you buy a football boot, you don't expect it to be usable as a ballet shoe, do you?
You're ruining this.
No, you are, because you are telling everyone Mustang is better than the Focus.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Half a century of Mustang history, heritage and pride. It hasn't got a small plastic strip on the door in case you're a bit clumsy.
Exactly. That's the challenge. You're only saying you're not going to turn that into a fire engine because it's an air hostess car.
It is not.
Have you checked the boot to make sure the luggage hasn't moved during the journey?
And that's a standard Corvette engine, basically. The bit they've bolted to your engine is bigger than most European engines.
The one on mine is 2.7.
The point is, Hammond, this is the Exorcist. The job of the Exorcist is to vanquish the demon.
There are actual details that are wrong with that car. See, the sat-nav's from a Civic, and the fuel gauge isn't straight.
No, it isn't. The problem is, when you're driving it, your head, which is too big, is in the wrong place.
Is it mud?
It's mud. It's a mud car.
You got flat tyres?
No, they're not flat. They're pumped up as high as they will go without exploding.
How much does it weigh, James?
What units would you like?
Tons.
5.
It's having a smoke.
It's from the 60s. Everybody smoked in the 60s. It would smoke. It's a Jag.
That's what it's...
You have a smoke, mate?
Arrives first can claim to have the best SUV.
Well, apart from you haven't got an SUV.
It's got a twin-turbocharged V6, same as the Alfa. Four-wheel drive, same as the Alfa. It's exactly the same colour. Is this just going to be a tour of Italy's petrol stations?
Well, it depends how far apart they are, doesn't it, really? It is. You come to Italy for food,
Yeah, but not crisps.
No, not crisps and hideous sausages.
You don't know what you're
I'm afraid you're going to have to face facts, both of you. You're in wheelbarrows, and I'm in a spaceship.
Ah, an old man imagining he's James Bond. We're going so slowly.
Right, because the only German part in here, the Mercedes gearbox, has gone wrong.
That was a sad lapse of judgment on Jaguar's part. Any idiot knows you don't put German bits in a car.
It's selecting a gear and just sticking with it.
I can't wait for it to choose reverse.
See these symbols on this control knob?
You can set it for swamp, minefield, Christmas or Mexico. Nice.
Yes, Hammond.
True, but I think this is more like you. When I first met you, I thought you were ugly. No, I still think you're ugly.
A crushing criticism from one so handsome.
James, please unlock the doors. We're in this place.